Jack and Nicolette, congratulations on the film.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Eric.
Jack, so let's start with you. This is your first time directing. Talk a little bit about what was it about this project that spoke to you so much that made you want it to be your first directorial project.
I always say I was in no hurry to direct. I wanted to, but I was in no hurry. It had to be something right. I think one of the early pieces of advice is, if you're going to do something, you have to do it with all of your heart. You have to love it. Otherwise, you're sacrificing blood, sweat, tears, time, money, loved ones, sleepless nights, every single thing that could go wrong, so shortening your life by God knows how many years. So you better absolutely believe and love it. And when the idea came to me, I hate the sort of cliche of lightning struck, but I did feel a little bit like this was the idea. And if I didn't direct it, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. So I was, it was worth the fight. I'd say that much.
So Nicolette, same question for you. What was it when you saw the script that really spoke to you about it that made you want to do this project?
Oh man, I mean, when I first read the script, I, I think there's something about Jack's writing that just you connect to every one of the characters in some way. I feel like they're so human and so layered and so you just to me, I had fallen in love with each person that you visit along the way, but then especially I just loved the relationship that Mikey and Jess had and the history and the pain and the passion and the depth. And I think, to get the opportunity to tell such a human story that really focuses a lot on finding grace, not just for the people that you are, not just for other people, but also grace for yourself, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And there's something about the way that Jack wrote it with the imagery, and also he included music within the screenplay. I had my little playlist going at the same time while I was reading it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I think that was enough for me to try and fight for it, you know.
So for both of you, is there one of the things I think is so beautiful about the film are these kind of small, intimate moments that kind of keep popping up in the film. Um, did Jack and for you, Nicolette, did you have a scene that really was the one that spoke to you the most?
I'll let you
Oh my
answer
God.
that one, maybe for you, and then I'll say some.
You know, there's definitely certain moments for me that I will just never forget, but there's something about this whole process with just from the start, from Jack, from the start, and from every person that was involved. It felt like we all so deeply wanted to put our full selves into it that you could just feel the passion, like from everybody, the whole crew and everyone. So for me, I start to just, especially as we're doing press right now, I have images throughout the entire process that just sort of pop into my head. But I'll never forget the day where I got to sit at the piano and perform the song. And Jack had created such a beautiful environment on set. I felt like, I mean, there were like, I don't know, 50 people in the room with us, but it felt so intimate and so everybody was so resonant and like,
Oh, and it was gorgeous to watch.
yeah, it was just a really special moment that I won't forget. Yeah.
There's a moment with Jess and Michael where they're just sitting there, and he just holds her hand. I don't know why that annihilates me, because he goes, you say, "What are you doing, Mikey?" And he goes, "I guess I just wanted to hold your hand. I love you," right? And I think in that moment, and you nod, because you completely understand that these two have this entire history that you've managed to convey in such a short amount of time, but like this absolute history that without question is also completely based on love. It's like there is boundless amounts of love still between these two people, even if it's shrouded in so much anger and hate and confusion and all the rest of it. And I think that's the complexity of the human spirit, is nothing's so simple. Nothing simple.
Finally, for both of you, is there a message that you hope the audience takes away from seeing this film?
Hope, hope, maybe. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I think
it's funny. It is hope. I really think it's a very hopeful movie. So, you know,
Totally. I love that. I mean, to me, I think I keep coming back to the word grace. I think, you know, allowing ourselves to be present and in the space that we are, and having grace for not only ourselves but for other people. And I just hope that people can like see themselves within the film. I think that was a lot of our goal, was just
absolutely.
to tell this story authentically, so
Make
that
something
people could see.
relatable. Yeah, something
yeah.
which everybody has something in there for them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jack and Nicolette, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us. I
Thank you so much. What a
enjoyed
pleasure.
the
Lovely
film
speaking to you.
tremendously. I hope
Thank
everyone
you.
gets a chance to see it.
Oh,
Thank you
thank
so
you. Thank
much.
you. Please go tell everyone.
Thanks for watching the You Interview channel. With over 3,000 original celebrity videos, we have one of the largest collections of celebrity interviews anywhere. So remember to like and comment on our videos and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more involved, you can become a member of the channel. Membership has its perks. You can see exclusive celebrity videos and get the opportunity to ask our celebrity guests questions. We can't wait to hear from you.